What the? This is so weird. I mean, if worst comes to worst, all this stuff could be moved out of here, and the Cauldron Witches could be moved back here. And, like, if I get a new Resurrection Mary, that's where she's going to be stored. She ain't going to the unit or Lucas's house. I want to kind of keep Demonica and Poppin' Goblin back there, too. See, there's my Broken Goblin's pumpkin. That's the Broken Goblin and his thing. The Witch Spirit Ball, I still have to fix her mouth. Broken Parts, Jumping Spider, 2016 one. Penguins, those weird copying birds. I put Demonica back. My clown mirror had corroded battery contacts, so I'm cleaning it with vinegar. There's no room for anything, Jaden. The broken pop-up zombie, he's staying here obviously. Lucas's snowman, the shipping stuff. Here we go.
Looks like the jokes on you!
Well, I'm probably going to keep this one here because of the fact that it's been snapped before. Okay.
I want to look at that first.
5 miles per hour. Lowest dip down to about 35 tonight.
Oh, here's the wires that are ripped off for the light up eyes and mouth on the puking zombie. Looks like the head is not hard to get into. It's got staples. Yeah, it didn't last very long. Unfortunately, it won't be now because right now it's just fixing things, but I really want to make a review comparison between her and the Seasonal Visions one. Because I have both. There's Crawling Cat. She's actually broken. Look at, here's how the dead humor broke. Again, it broke right there, which is like crazy.
That other unit?
His face cracked. So yeah, it's kind of a bigger load than last time. But yeah. Spine Girl's in there, Pennywise is in there. I was gonna bring her with, but obviously there's no room. So yeah. I've got them all tucked around each other and stuff. Parts under each other, so Mom's gonna drive slow, so hopefully they don't fall out like Deadwood last time. and Boogeyman. Betty's hand is just up there. Look at his mouth is jittery. It's like wiggling side to side. And to finally answer your question, it is a cheap ass plastic on the back. Both his hands are off. This foot just literally broke off. It has 3 poles connected, that's why it's so long, but it is still bigger than the 2011 version. Okay, so here's all the stuff I ended up bringing home to fix. Well, she's not really broken. She just, when she goes down, she clicks. I think she just has a chipped gear, which might be something I probably can't do about, but still, I just wanted to test her. The head snapped off the Rising from the Grave zombie now, just like the Dead Humor did. Both Ghost Girls. This is the one that has been fixed, but it still does need a lot of work. Like, I need to re-glue stuff. There's some LEDs that busted off the board for one of her arms, or one of her body LEDs. Betty, just her relay switch needs fixing. And yeah, see, this is where it breaks on all the Dead Humors, and this, it cracked up here. See, but since it's not completely broken off yet, it makes it easier to glue it before it comes all the way off. It's actually easier. Unlike the Dead Humor, they always break off. Like, remember our store display jumped up so fast because it only had 1 pole because one snapped, so then I just put it on. Well, and that caused the pole on the head, that caused the head to break off, just like that. So, but now this one's got a worse problem. Yeah, I mean, it is terrible. I've never seen one break in this spot before. You would think, you know, anywhere here. I mean, I've had a few poles on these break before, but damn, that's crazy. The Wild Witch. All her wires pulled and broke off, and obviously her poles are snapped, and that came off her head again, so her cloth is still shredded, so we'll see. I had no idea his face was broke. His head doesn't turn side to side, so wires came off. And I don't know if he works or not. I kept trying to put batteries in him on Halloween. The second day he wasn't working. But we'll see. Lucas's is snapped right here. Lucas's keeps snapping off. So I guess if anything, if worst comes to worst, if this one doesn't work anymore, we can swap the bodies out with Lucas's, and then his will work, and then this will just be a fully bad one. And then that means I can use, because he has the same mechanism as the pop-up zombie, so I could actually fix the werewolf for the pop-up zombie using his mech, if it doesn't work at all. But it probably does work. And he has a split gear down there, so he doesn't retract. But I'm most excited about Pennywise. He's just gotta see. His wires kept ripping off. See? Because he jumps up and this jacket pulls on his wires. So they all got rewired. It's only one wire really. And then the relay switch one doesn't work. So it pops up a second time and stuff. Yeah, there's 2 off there. Where's the one that releases him again? Forgot kind of where. Oh, right there. Sit. So yeah, not bad issues with him. Oh, here's some more wires here. I didn't see that. These are probably the ones that came off the second time. I don't know. Yeah, he ripped his wires off during our display, so they had to connect a soldering iron where he was standing, and they had to work on him. So he was like out of order for about 30 minutes during our display. And at one point his eyes weren't lighting up. At one point his mouth wasn't moving, so again all his wires ripped off at one point. So he needed a lot of maintenance during our display. Hopefully that doesn't happen this year, because otherwise he was a big hit. What the heck? That's where he was for all those years when this used to be a Halloween room, against that wall. See, I'm thinking about putting those really powerful motors from those life-size Santas in these, because then these will move really fast, and that's probably what those motors are kind of for, because remember, they're too fast. Because I have to use a 7-volt on him, otherwise he goes too fast. I'm talking about the one I put in the spare parts one. Ugh. Her rising motor is dying too, but this one was always slower, so this one's definitely getting that motor. I have to replace her gear. This one has broken lights in the head. See, listen. It's rattling around in there. See, this one's more of a blue. This one mostly stays white, the lights.
Everybody go. No. Oh, God. And you're next.
See, there's a chipped gear. But it doesn't affect it, really. It's in a good spot where it doesn't hinder it. Yep, you can see it missing its tooth right there. As long as it doesn't break another one off, it'll be fine, but it probably will. There's that hooks around here, but look, there's a problem with this. It's broke, so it doesn't clip in. And it's not even on the other foot.
Oh, God. And you're next.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. And you're next.
What the hell?
Where did everybody go? No. Oh, God. And you're next.
Oh my God, Tyler, it's just like yours. It doesn't work with the adapter anymore. See? It's just like yours.